At the age of 72, many people are already putting up with the fact that the body is giving up, energy is falling, and activity is becoming limited. But there are people who go against this scenario. They look much younger, move freely, and live as if age is not a limitation for them, but just a number. And the point here is not a miracle or a rare genetics. Bruce Hanson is 72 years old, and his uniform is the result of a built-up system, not a lucky coincidence. He is not looking for quick solutions and does not rely on fashionable methods. Everything he does is simple, brought to the level of habit. It is this sequence that eventually gives the result that seems unattainable to most. Watch the video to the end, and we will reveal its main principles of youth and athletic body. So, let's get started. The first thing that catches in his appearance is not just a good shape, but the feeling of an assembled, functional body. And this is not a gift from nature, but the result of systematic work. Bruce trains regularly, but his approach is different from the typical just go to the gym. He clearly understands why he is there and focuses on the key areas, the arms and the body, working them out on simulators. As we age, the body loses muscle mass faster than most people realize. And the problem here isn't just how you look. Muscles are the basis of metabolism, strength, and body control. When there are fewer of them, energy levels decrease, coordination deteriorates, and the risk of injury increases. Bruce is proactive, not letting this process take over. It is worth noting the work with hands and body. This is not about the external effect, but about the basic functionality. After all, the building is the center on which all movement depends. It's not about visual relief, but about deep stability. Strong core muscles support the spine, reduce stress on the joints, and allow the body to move smoothly and confidently. Therefore, he does not have a feeling of stiffness or a crumbling body, which often appears with age. Arm exercises preserve the ability to lift, hold, and carry. All of this is directly related to the quality of life, and the older a person is, the more important it is to maintain this power. But the main point is not the exercises themselves, but the regularity. Bruce doesn't depend on his mood. He doesn't wait for a surge of motivation. His strength lies in the fact that he has integrated training into his life as an obligatory element. It is this sequence that gives the result, which from the outside seems to be something unattainable. There is a factor that is almost always underestimated, although it often decides whether a person will be able to keep fit or not. It's the environment. Bruce has his wife, she's 70, and she doesn't just look good, she lives the same way he does. They have the same habits, rhythm of life, and attitude to health. Thanks to this, Bruce doesn't have an internal bargaining like, I'm training today or I'm going to skip it. When a person with the same principles is around, the choice becomes obvious. This removes unnecessary tension. You don't have to convince yourself or fight laziness every time. It's as if you're moving along an already set trajectory. They support each other not with words, but with actions. They train together, walk, choose food that works for their health. And due to this, there is an amplification effect. Everyone becomes better, not individually, but thanks to another. In the long run, this gives a much more stable result than any flash of motivation. Because motivation comes and goes, but the environment remains and either pulls you up or constantly rolls you back. Now let's move on to nutrition. There are no complicated schemes or extremes here. The basis is fresh, simple, high quality food. But the key point is not in the list of products, but in the attitude to food. Bruce does not perceive nutrition as a limitation. For him, it's a tool that either supports his body or destroys it. With age, the body becomes less forgiving. What passed unnoticed at the age of 25 begins to have consequences at 50, and at 70, it directly affects the quality of life. Therefore, the choice of food is not about calories, but about energy, recovery, and inflammatory processes in the body. Fresh food is not just healthy. This minimizes unnecessary load on the system. When the body does not spend resources on fighting toxins and processed foods, it can direct them to restore and maintain youth at the cellular level. But even perfect workouts and nutrition won't work without moving outside the gym. And here comes the next element, walking. Bruce and his wife spend a lot of time outdoors. This is not perceived as an additional burden. It's a part of their lives. Cardio in the walking format is one of the most underrated tools for longevity. Unlike intensive training, it does not wear out the body but gently supports the cardiovascular system. Plus, it's dealing with stress levels. Fresh air, movement, and a change of scenery all reduce cortisol levels, which are directly related to aging. And this is where many people make a mistake. They try to work out everything in the gym and spend the rest of their time sitting. But the body is not designed for this mode. It is designed for constant, moderate movement. And that's exactly what Bruce does. He doesn't divide life into training and everything else. He just lives actively. If you put it all together, it becomes clear that his result is not just a secret. It is a system of several simple but strictly observed principles. Regular workouts with an emphasis on strength, a supportive environment, mindful eating, constant movement, and full recovery. And here's what's really important. None of these principles require special conditions. They are available to almost everyone. The only difference is whether you are ready to do this not for a week, not for a month, but for years. Bruce Hanson is no exception to the rule. This is an example of what happens when a person consistently invests in their body and health. And the question here is not about age, it's about the choices you make every day. And perhaps the most honest question to ask yourself after that is, if you meet yourself in 30 years, what will he look like? Friends, what do you think about this man? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video, which has now appeared on your screen.